Welcome to SelfEmpower Animations. Be the change, empower yourself.
The silent kindness. In a quaint suburban neighborhood, where the houses stood like sentinels and the streets were lined with trees, there lived a person named Sabrina. Sabrina had a heart as gentle as a summer breeze, filled with kindness and compassion for those around her. Yet, despite her warm nature, she was often misunderstood by others. From a young age, Sabrina had been shy and reserved. She preferred the comfort of her own thoughts to the chaos of social gatherings, and she often found it difficult to strike up conversations with new people. As a result, many assumed that she was aloof or unfriendly. But in reality, Sabrina's shyness masked a heart of gold. She was always quick to lend a helping hand to those in need, whether it was offering a shoulder to cry on or simply listening with empathy. She had a knack for noticing when someone was struggling, and she would go out of her way to offer her support. Despite her best efforts, however, Sabrina found it hard to connect with others. People often made assumptions about her based on her quiet demeanor, without taking the time to truly get to know her. They mistook her shyness for indifference, failing to see the kindness that lay beneath the surface. And so, Sabrina found solace in the simple pleasures of life. She spent her days tending to her garden, watching as the flowers bloomed and the birds sang. She found peace in the quiet moments of solitude, knowing that she was true to herself, even if others didn't understand. But even as Sabrina embraced her introverted nature, she couldn't help but feel a sense of loneliness at times. She longed for connection, for someone who saw her for who she truly was beyond the assumptions and judgments. It wasn't until one fateful day, when a new neighbor moved into the house next door, that Sabrina's life changed forever. At first, she was hesitant to approach them, fearing rejection as she always had. But to her surprise, the new neighbor welcomed her with open arms, seeing past her shyness to the kind-hearted soul beneath. As Sabrina got to know her new neighbor, she discovered that they too had struggled with feelings of loneliness and isolation. They appreciated her quiet strength and gentle demeanor, and they valued her friendship more than she could have ever imagined. With their support, Sabrina began to come out of her shell. She found the courage to reach out to others, knowing that she was worthy of love and connection just as she was. And as she did, she discovered a world of kindness and acceptance waiting for her. And so, dear friend, let Sabrina's story serve as a reminder that kindness comes in many forms, and sometimes it's the quietest souls who have the biggest hearts. Don't be quick to judge others based on appearances alone, for you never know the beauty that lies beneath the surface.
Thank you for being amazing. Until next time, stay empowered.